What's up, guys? This is definitely a different type of video I haven't done before. Me and my girlfriend, we just moved into our new place, so I figured I would show off our video game collection. We actually have video games in 3 different rooms. Alright, let's first start off with our Amiibo collection. Not the greatest, but we do have, a few. Then we're starting off some pop figures, some, random stuff. Ghost Rider, we got Frieza, a couple other cool things, the little bobblehead guys. So we keep going down to our Wii U. We got some Wii U stuff, more Wii stuff, some racing wheels, as you can see, with the Mario emblem. More controllers, a couple Super NES games. Kind of wanted to actually show off some of the cartridge-based games and show what they actually were. Nice, the Mega Man. Also another Mega Man. And some my All-Star RPG, Yoshi Island. I want to actually show this cartridge, what it looks like, but look at how crispy this game is. This thing is immaculate condition. Alright, after showing those off, moving on, some Pro Controllers we have. Let's keep going down to, some more cartridge. Link. Zelda. Some PSP games. This super nice and crispy PSP. This was the Metal Gear PSP. Green, super crispy stuff. Immaculate condition. Some PlayStation 1 games. Nothing too crazy in here. Final Fantasy. Nothing too crazy. We got moving on to some Dreamcast stuff. Keep going on. Silent Hill, Resident Evil 2. Some cool stuff in there. Fallout trilogy for PC. Love Fallout. Moving on. Still with another PSP camera. You don't see those. Moving on. The Kinect. I'm not a fan of it, but she is. So the Kinect, right next to the PlayStation camera. So this is the part that's kind of ridiculous. I'm not sure if you can see, but with my PlayStation 4, my Xbox One, I definitely put a lot more work in my PlayStation. I'm kind of biased. I like PlayStation more. Going from there, we have a Wii U. That's her Wii U. And I'll show you the tablet is back here, where it's just resting. Then we move on to her Batman PlayStation 4 and hers Xbox One. And I think it just turned on. I must have said Xbox turn on or something like that. Great. And R.O.B the robot. How cool is this? Actually from the NES. Super cool. Battery backs, they're not in there, but just use it as a piece. I don't know, a conversation piece. Going down, some Xbox 360 games. Xbox One controller. The Titanfall Xbox One controller. Some more Xbox 360 games. So a couple different controllers. Chrome blue. Actually, she has a ton more in the other room. Moving right along. PlayStation 3. You can see mixed with some PlayStation 4 games. Not that many yet, but we'll get there. Some original Xbox games with the Batman controller, which probably could have looked a little bit better, but yeah, you know. Another PlayStation 4 controller, the blue. The nice red, super sharp color. And as we go down, a ton of PS2 games. Maybe not a ton, but a good amount. This one she just bought. I know she's super happy to have this in the collection. Some decent stuff in here. The Fatal Frames. 1, 2, 3. And as we move along to some PlayStation 3 controller. Oh, my PS4 controller. It's the normal black one. Another PS3 controller. And then down on the bottom shelf over here, we have some Pokemon cartridge stuff. Just random things there. Her Batman Arkham Knight Collector's Edition, which she bought the PlayStation 4 the same day she bought this. She had it pre-ordered. Bought them both. Never even opened this thing up. She played it for PlayStation 4, never played it for Xbox One. Then we have, go through this, just a collection of some 3DS games and some more DS games. A lot of Pokemon. We're heading up here. Some of the collector edition stuff. Black Ops 2, Killer's Dead, Prototype. What's that? Elder Scrolls. I can't quite see. Things Oblivion. Capcom thing. Thief. Bioshock Infinite. Alan Wake, Mass Effect Trilogy. She's a huge fan of Mass Effect. Castlevania. What is this? I don't even know what this is. I'm gonna look. Oh, I think this is Mass Effect. Yep. This is Mass Effect. For the PlayStation 3. Half-Life. And for the last bit of stuff that's out here, just this box full of a lot of Game Boy, some portable stuff. And some more Pokemons. Just some cool. I don't know what this is. What is this? You get the point. Pretty wide variety of games. Moving on to the spare bedroom. Before I even get into this thing, let's go over here real quick. Here's a ton of accessories, stuff like that for all of our retro systems. Just, extra controllers, PlayStation 1, PS2, NES, Dreamcast, GameCube, N64. Ton of extra controllers, extra stuff, just in case. We move straight into here. We have the old school tube TV setup to play all the stuff. First of all, starting off with the Pikachu N64. This one's not hooked up, but it's just there. Going down, we have the N64, the Dreamcast, PlayStation 2, with this really weird, oh god, it's the Logitech controller. There we go. It's a wireless one, so that's pretty cool. GameCube with the Game Boy player. I think that's really cool. The Super Nintendo with a controller, obviously. The NES with that controller. And then something, the cord management back here is kind of crazy right now. We just set it up. The setup was different before. We just set it up. But the thing that I'm super pumped up about is this bad boy. The Dreamcast was the Sega CD. Sega CD, as you can tell, it's the Dreamcast. Not the Dreamcast. What am I saying? Genesis, the CD. That weird contraption. With the 32X. Stick that in there. Voila, you get the 32X. This is a gigantic monster. So kids, before I mean, really, actually, this is way before my time, to tell you the truth. But you can tell that's what that is. Some Sega CD games. Got some cool stuff. So yeah. Next thing I want to show you real quick. These aren't video games, but figured throw them in here too. Top layer. Just some cool collectible stuff. Moving right along to the actual bedroom. We have her 3DS. The special edition. Her case. My new 3DS. This is the new one with the new improved 3D. I have a couple games in my. Do this one-handed, not exactly easy. A couple games in there. I don't know if she has any extra games she carries in here. Oh, she does have games she carries. Yeah, so she's has even more games in here. Never knew that. I'm gonna look in there, see what's in there. Moving on. Some controllers. PlayStation 3 controller. The chrome purple, love that color, and the golden one. I'll show you the Xbox in a second. Going right along, my Vita. Love the Vita. And finally, the last bit of the stuff. Well, it isn't really the last bit. There's more, but I won't get into the figures and strategy guides, stuff like that. But just good old plain PlayStation 3 and the Star Wars Xbox 360, which I'm actually a big fan of the way this looks. I love the sound effects and everything about it. So, not a bit. And my last little piece down here, just my Mac Mini. I don't do much on there, but it's worth mentioning. So that's our video game collection. It's constantly growing, constantly changing. There's some couple other things that could have been thrown in there, but I didn't. Like some strategy guides, stuff like that, some books. But hey, if you guys are interested in anything else that we have, stick around. We're gonna have more videos showing off more of the collection, more of the stuff. We have a ton. Me personally, have a ton of Marvel Legend figures, books, stuff like that. So hey, don't forget to subscribe and like. Alright, so thanks guys, and I will see you later.